All right, hey guys, Pat Clark here. We are here in Delaware. This is Bright Brothers of Delmarva, and we have a jam-packed week here for their initial training. We're super excited. We're gonna be going through office, dispatch. We're gonna be going through production and sales. And so let's get right into it.
So the first day when we come down is a discovery day. We have to find out what's in this location, what's been set up and what hasn't. Everything from office layout to the way that the air compressor is connected to the pump and the SH tank. We walk through everything to make sure you have all the pieces in place so that later on in the week we can go out and do hands-on training and have everything that we need.
So we make sure we have everything, kind of that morning huddle and corralling the team, and then yeah, we head out right to the job.
Hi, I'm Bill Anderson. I'm one of the owners of Bright Brothers of Delmarva. We probably did it a little bit in reverse. We were kind of operating before training, and I went out there and kind of did it my way. And then when Pat got here, quite frankly, I was like, there's no way this is gonna work. I was like, we'll just go through the motions, and then when they're gone, we'll just go back to doing it our way and it'll be fine. But it was amazing that what he actually said was gonna happen, happened.
So this is the big quote. So we have two different quotes. So this one is the large one. So your home exterior soft wash. So that's gonna get all the exterior, even in your screen porch, all the vinyl siding taken care of.
It was a real life appointment that, was set like a couple of days before. And all of a sudden I was looking at, $500 sales, and I thought it was just gonna be this grind business where we popped out like $4,600. And I was like, okay, I'm a believer. We got the bings on my phone that says you've accepted this and you've accepted that. And they were way higher than what we even talked about in the house.
When we got down here, you heard from Bill, he was a little bit resistant to the idea of flyers and doing the guerrilla marketing system. But when we went out in the field and we showed him what's possible when you follow the system and you do the things that we're suggesting, the smile on his face when he realized that this is gonna be so much bigger than he initially thought, that made it all worth it.
If this training didn't happen, I would have replicated very bad salesmen. And now I get to go out and say, listen, this is what we expect. This is how you do it. I feel so much better, like I said, that I'm gonna be able to just build this team and let young people take care of it.
Hey, I'm Nina. I'm the lead technician with Bright Brothers of Delmarva. To actually get started with doing all of the work that we're gonna be doing at Bright Brothers was very exciting. I've watched all the videos. I had a good rough understanding of what we were going to be doing, but to finally start actually doing it, start to actually wash someone's house, to see the difference of what happens, to actually get up on the roof and make sure everything's nice and clean and beautiful was really exciting. I'm still slightly nervous, but good, healthy, excited nervous for what's going on.
This is a lower window. We're gonna use our fan tip. I'm gonna spray the window. I'm gonna get in the cracks, and then you're just gonna simply brush off anything that's on there. So turn it sideways, yep, just like that. And then go, yep, just push it right in there, yep. Boom, done.
Okay.
This is a taller ladder, so we have to go that way.
A little bit farther back.
Nice and easy.
Today's still more of a training process, so we're learning a little bit of everything. Pat and Austin here, they've been a real big help in allowing me to fit in where I need to fit in, and also showing me things that I might not have known, and also critiquing some of the things I already knew.
This is the most important week because it is the hands-on, and our industry, a lot of people learn hands-on, and so it's really important to teach the why we do what we do. And so when we're training, we're really seeing how they're doing it, but then I'll do it so they can see my example of the spray techniques.
I know for a fact I personally learn a lot better hands-on rather than just watching a video, so I had a really good understanding of what was going on beforehand, but then being here to physically show us exactly what to do has been really handy and really helpful.
So the training went fantastic. I was really impressed with the team, how they were listening, how they really, did what I was showing them, and they took the reins. There was a ton of questions asked, which I love, because that's when you're learning, right? You have those questions, and then I'm able to be in the field, answer them for them, and see them execute those things.
I would definitely say any advice for someone who is getting ready to go through the training I just did, don't be nervous to ask a question. I felt a little bit dumb asking some of the questions because, Pat's been doing this for so long, he's got such great knowledge, but don't be scared to ask a question. He's great at explaining everything, and there's a million people you can call and ask any questions to.
So when franchisees come to us, they come from a lot of different places. I understand that for a franchisee, this is a big decision, right? And so I feel an incredible responsibility to make sure that they're successful. And that's exactly why we come down and do these trainings on site. I know that we can help, and we have the resources to support them in the way that they need.
This week has been fantastic. It's been amazing because it's such an opportunity to come in to a location, right, and really have a presence here with Bright Brothers. And so just seeing kind of the dream, if you will, right? And at the end, it's a great testament to do the walk around, and they understand now how all the systems kind of come together at the end. And they're like, okay, I got this.
Our other companies, they're a lot bigger and they're a lot intimidating, and it's this constant, thing that's this huge machine, right? And Bright Brothers, don't get me wrong, is going to be this massive machine, but it's also a very manageable machine. It's like, we're just making houses pretty, Like, I honestly think that it's the amount of trucks you can buy is going to be the limitation. There's such a bigger world out there that even I thought was out there. And I thought I was the smartest guy in the world, but clearly I'm like 5 years old, but I get to, it's that renewed, I'm excited, dude. I can't wait.